G'day. Tonight I want to discuss a few observations I've made in relation to some YouTube content creators who I believe are playing multiple roles. So I've got a few here that we're going to take a look at. First up, pictured on screen is a YouTuber who goes by the name of Truth Dog. Now, Truth Dog, just in case you're not aware, does videos mainly on reptilians. He shows you how to spot them and makes some really good observations. He's a very likable character. I'm subscribed to his channel, but I believe that Truth Dog plays the role of Sean Stone. All right, now we're going to get into a few things here in relation to this video. So you're going to say, well, Truth Dog is an Australian. Sean Stone's not. Their accents sound different. And I would say, yeah, so that's correct. But look, when I look at Truth Dog and I look at Sean Stone, I can tell straight away that they're the same character. Now, you'll notice the play on name here, Truth Dog. And if you look at Truth Dog here, you can see that he does have canine features in the face, same as Sean Stone. Now, another thing with Truth Dog is this character. It appears to be this character that's sort of put together, who sits up in this house in Queensland, I believe, and like you've never seen him outside of this house. He's got no problem getting in front of the camera, but I just wonder if this house that he's in is nothing more than a set. So I ran the PicTrev similarity meter, and I got some high readings here. Because, yeah, like I stated earlier, I'm certain that these two are the same character. Alright, the next content creator we're going to take a look at is Witsit Gets It. Alright, if you're not aware of who this character is, he makes a lot of good content on Flat Earth, and he's just a really sharp-minded character, very switched on, very intelligent. But once again, I believe he's playing another role, and I believe that Witsit Gets It is Eddie Redmayne. All right, now, once again, you're going to say, well, you know, Eddie Redmayne has a British accent. Witsit Gets It doesn't. All right, now, I can tell straight away just by looking at the eyes there that they're the same character. But I'm going to show you something here. So you'll notice here with Austin, the way he's holding his hand. So you're going to see when I press play that the way he moves his arms when he's speaking. And then I'm going to go across to an interview here with Eddie Redmayne. You're going to see that they've got the same mannerisms.
So I'm going to break this down for some Globers, and hopefully they grasp the magnitude of what I'm saying.
Or a parent, you sort of hear people talking about that, and then suddenly you're the guy who's like floating in a sort of constant jet-lagged, like with a sort of...
So yeah, as you can see, it's very strange that they sound different, but you are looking at the same character. Okay, next up is Tim Osmond. from the Infinite Plane Society. And if you're not aware of who Mr. Osmond is, he runs a truther type channel where he basically discusses any topic in relation to current events and the anomalies that he finds. Once again, a very switched on character, brilliant mind, highly intelligent, good speaker, entertaining. But I believe that Tim Osmond is playing the role of Brian Solis. All right, and if you look at the two, you should be able to see once again in the face that it's the same character. All right, but you've got a quite sizable age difference between the two in appearance. All right, and you'll notice that Tim uses a penguin for his avatar there for the Infinite Plane Society. And if you look at Tim's face and Mr. Solis, you can see, well, I can see, what appears to be some penguin DNA. So I wonder if there's something more to that with these characters with animals as avatars. So we'll just have a listen here to Mr. Osmond's voice.
Okay, I just wanted to draw, council members, thank you for listening. I want to draw the public's attention to what may be...
Now we'll come across and have a listen to Mr. Solis.
These apps have to absolutely compete for your attention. You only have so many minutes in the day.
They've got similar mannerisms, and they've got that same undertone in the voice. So you are looking at the same entity here. No doubt about it. The next character we're going to have a look at is Galactic Greg, the spiritual patriot. All right, now, there's a bit of a shout out there in the name to the other character that he's playing. The patriot, because Galactic Greg of Secret Space Program fame plays the role of the white supremacist / racist Martinez perspective. Just take a listen to the voice. I mean, once again, you should be able to tell just by looking at the two.
So it will be a very, very interesting, turbulent, but yet exhilarating 5 to 6 months. But it also will be very, very telling. It'll be very, very revealing. And once again, everyone eyes on the target.
Fake character, although some of you can't see it for some reason. Now I'll just take a listen to Mr. Martinez's voice.
Hello?
Do you believe in white privilege?
Yeah?
Give me one example.
Same undertone in the voice, similar appearance, similar mannerisms, same character. Now, I did a video about a year ago where I was able to show that you've got a British presenter here with a British accent who is also playing the role of a Canadian reporter with a Canadian accent, but it's the same entity. So this is not some new information I've stumbled across. This has been something I've been looking into for quite a long time now. And I just want to finish the video up here with one more observation. So We've got this channel here, Gematria Effect News 22. The character who operates this channel, his name is Zachary Hubbard. Now, if you're not aware of who Zachary Hubbard is, he does some really good work on Gematria. Once again, another content creator with a brilliant mind. Puts out some really good content. But, look, there's something really strange to me about Zachary. I've been watching Zach for years. I always tune into his live streams. I gain a lot of information from watching. But there's one thing that's been spinning me out for a long time. I've been thinking, does Zachary ever take a toilet break? So I've been watching his live streams for years, and some of these live streams have gone for 4 or 5 hours at a time, and I've never seen him take a toilet break. And I'm thinking, like, a guy this switched on with this much knowledge that doesn't need to use the toilet. Is it possible that Zach could be some sort of robotoid? I know that sounds crazy to some people, but just keep an eye out, because I've been waiting for years for Zach to get up midstream and say, I'm just taking a toilet break. It's never happened. So anyway, we'll finish the video up there. Look, I hope I've given you something to think about. All right, so obviously if you're watching my channel, you're probably interested in Nephilim shapeshifters, the actor-based reality. But I think the information that I've just presented goes a little bit deeper than prosthetics and whatnot. I think there's something more at play here, and I'd like to hear your opinions, not only on the observations that I've made, whether you agree with them or disagree with them, but what do you think's going on here? How are these entities able to appear as different characters across different countries? Are we in some sort of simulation where these characters can hop into different avatars? Or is there something else going on?